Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Fade here, and today we're gonna be doing a Super Joey farming tutorial. I haven't done a farming video in a while, and it kind of took me a long time to get this gameplay because, in my opinion, it's not the well, it's not just my opinion, but it's not the easiest to farm Joey. I haven't found a consistent deck that could farm for 8,000 points. But I have definitely found a method that lets you farm for 7,000. So in this deck, you run 3 Unhappy Girls, 3, what's it called? My bad. The Spell Absorbing Life, which basically lets you gain 300 life points for each effect monster on the field. This is basically to boost up your life points in a situation where Joey is attacking your Unhappy Girl. For some reason, not for some reason, for whatever reason, he does attack, and the trap card is to basically secure the fact that you won't lose that turn. And I'm just realizing that I have a fusion monster in my extra deck, so pay no attention to that. That's not going to be in the deck on the right hand. So basically, Joey is going to keep just summoning monsters. Unhappy Girl decks are very simple to use. It's just Joey, he has a pretty good deck for in this event, and it's not really too easy to farm him. I've been successful, maybe 50% of the time, maybe even less. But yeah, I'm happy to bring this gameplay to you guys. You also run 2 Crystal Seers, which basically lets you draw 1 card and put 1 card on the bottom of the deck. It doesn't really matter which card you draw last, because at the very last turn, you're gonna have a double summon, a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and a Piranha Army, and all the necessary cards that you need, which you will see in this video. Some of them, Hieroglyphic Lithograph is not very, it's not essential, but it definitely helps out with the farm a lot. It lets your hand hold up to 7 cards, which could be very clutch when you don't have enough room on the field. Also, of course, you have Secret Pass to the Treasures, a Ryoku, and a Gift of the Martyr to power up your Piranha Army so it can attack directly with over 10,000 attack. So you see right here, we luckily just bring out all of our Unhappy Girls onto the field, and we use our Lithograph right there. So yeah, basically just the standard procedure where the Unhappy Girl just attacks in and just stops him from attacking. So it's pretty straightforward, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I mean, I forgot to speed up the gameplay, but I mean, I hope you guys could bear with it. It's not too long. It's about 8 minutes. So, I mean, I'm sorry to take 8 minutes out of your day, but yeah, so yeah, it's really simple. Basically just keep attacking in. Joey has this trap card, which allows him to destroy one of his monsters in exchange for sending one of your monsters to your deck, which could hurt your farm. There's many things that could hurt your farm. Storm is used for destroying his back row. Occasionally, Joey will use his Metal Morph on your Unhappy Girl. For some reason, I have no clue why, but it does not hurt you at all. Joey also runs 2 Kunai with Chains, which not only gives one of his monsters 500 attack, but it acts like an enemy controller in the sense where it stops your monster from attacking and switches it to defense mode. So this is kind of what happens. Actually, right here, he uses his Red Eye Spirit to bring out one of his cards, and he goes in for the attack, thinking that he will win. And luckily, I set 2 trap cards, the spell Absorbing Light, and I gained back 1600 really easily. I could have done it again. Right here, he uses that trap card, which I have mentioned earlier. So right here, he ends his turn because he is unable to win this turn. So, also there's a gift of the Magical Elf, which I just set because to free up room in my hand, but you don't really need it essentially. Joey has 2 Stamping Grounds, which basically it destroys 1 card in your back row, whichever one he chooses, and it deals 500 points of damage to you, which could be pretty detrimental. So right here we draw another Crystal Seer, which we do not need at all, so we throw it out. So the last card is obviously going to be Unhappy Girl, and right here he destroys Gift of the Magical Elf, so we just use it, just not waste the effect, and secure our victory the next turn. So as you could see, on our last turn, he has luckily 1 card in his back row, and I have exactly 1 trap card in the field, and I have no more in my hand. So, pretty lucky. We use our Storm, he activates his Kunai with Chain. It's not going to do anything. He's not even going to switch our monster to defense mode. So whatever. You don't really have to destroy it in that instance, but it doesn't hurt to. You still have to destroy something. And better to destroy that than the Metal Morph, because, I don't know, just because. So right here we summon out our Blue Eyes, Prismatic Blue Eyes, which everyone should have. Double summon out our Piranha army, use Secret Passes of the Treasures on the Piranha. And lastly, Ryoku on the Blue Eyes to give half of the attack to the Piranha. And right here, I actually fucked up a bit of times, sorry for the language, but I have sent Piranha to the graveyard instead of Blue Eyes. So, actually this does not happen in this farm, I'm remembering this happened in a Pegasus farm, and I was extremely upset. Okay, so right here you'll see that we win, and we gain a duel assessment of 7,000. It is not guaranteed 7,000 every time, but more or less you will get 7,000. So right here on the very last card, very last prize I should say, we get the Spirit of the Red Eyes, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.